primarily about evaluating individual pupils and how they benefit from your school, but it's also important to test the school's response to the individual needs by observing how well it helps your pupils to make progress and fulfill their potential. But the key difference in this framework is a greater focus on pupil groups and narrowing the gaps in attainment and progress. Discover allows you to do that and allows you to do it in a really easy way. So Discover transforms groups analysis. I don't know how many of you use groups analysis in SIMS, but Discover now allows you to look at your groups side by side. So the example here I'm showing, it shows you average point scores, progress from previous assessment, progress from previous summer, progress from key stage, national 2 levels of progress, attainment, age-related expectation. It can show you all that in numbers and percentages side by side. That's using the dynamic group functionality. It really does make a difference to your group's analysis, and it gives you visual graphs and visual representation. It helps with your presentations to governors, to help your governors understand your information a little bit clearer, and you can see where trends are occurring. So it's tailored to your individual school needs, and it really does make data more accessible. So for us, the key features that we've seen in inspections using the new framework is that progress takes precedence over attainment. You need to be able to track your progress. And inspectors are making more use of levels of progress, percentages and counts. So by using those dynamic groups, running them into groups analysis, you can actually see the percentages and numbers really quickly. And baseline data for attainment on entry is key, and Discover has allowed us to do that, to track our progress given their starting point. We've also noticed that Ofsted inspectors tend to spend more time with teachers. They speak to the senior leaders, they speak to the head teacher, but they spend more time with teachers. And by using SIMS Discover, our teachers are getting their information, they're understanding it, they're taking ownership of their information, and it really has helped with them to be able to explain where they are. But they know the levels that their children are at. They now understand the group dynamics and how that has changed. So they understand how their boys are comparing to their girls. They now know who's part of the ethnic groups and who's on free schools, who's SEN, and how they compare to the group as a whole. It really has made a difference, and it's made our group-related data far more accessible.